sure these hills have some stories to tell.
I get so excited when I'm greeted with a view like this. America's 250 years old. What better place to start exploring than Pennsylvania?
I'm gonna try the monkey business.
I can't commit to one flavor though.
The banana ice cream is delicious.
We've been giving boat rides through the cave for 140 years.
It's wild, baby.
Oh, Patrice, check this out. This is the Foster Joseph Sayers Reservoir.
Oh my gosh, I get so excited when I'm greeted with a view like this. America might be turning 250 years old this year, but these hills and the Lenape people, what we call the Delaware tribe, have inhabited this area for over 10,000 years.
Gosh, that's incredible. I'm sure these hills have some stories to tell.
Indeed. And where we're camping this week is named for Chief Wapolani, which means bald eagle.
Well, that makes sense. This week we're staying in the Bald Eagle Valley. And just across the interstate is Happy Valley, which is home to Penn State University and College Station.
I mean, it's a perfect spot to come RV, go take in a football game, visit your kid at college, or just explore the area.
It was easy to get here. We drove Interstate 80 West. We got off on exit 158, which is PA 150 North. It's a straight shot right to Bald Eagle State Park.
Are you ready for everything we have planned this week?
I am. Take this next right-hand turn into the campground. We're staying at campsite 104.
Roger that. Can't wait. We were staying in the White Pine Loop Campground, site number 104. It was a concrete pad and full hookups.
What's awesome about this new power center is it's showing me the voltage coming from the post, and it's showing me if it has to boost it. This product will always boost 2%, but if it gets dangerously low, it'll boost 10%. If it gets really bad, it literally will shut off the power to the RV. So that's the most important part of this product. It now replaces the surge protector, so you have voltage boosting, surge protecting, and shut off all in one product.
Oh, we left this. What's he doing over there then? Hey, you left this over there. Don't you need it?
Oh, I don't need it anymore.
Oh, that's right. It's all in one.
Yeah, this is the new power center.
Awesome. I love that it's waterproof over here. It's got its little tent and a little lip that secures your power.
Got the app already connected, so we're ready to go.
Right on. I'll put this in another hat.
Perfect. Once we got the campsite situated, we took a short hike down to the lake to watch the sunset.
I love that we just pull off on the side of the road and pick a trail.
Should be interesting. So the sun is setting behind us. We've got a fishing pier right out here. We're gonna see if we can catch us fish.
It's gonna be a beautiful night.
Doesn't matter if we catch them or not.
So you got our fishing licenses, right?
Yeah, I went online and got them, so we're good to go, legal.
Good.
Look at that ridge up there.
I know, I don't think I would ever get used to it. America's 250 years old. What better place to start exploring than Pennsylvania?
Absolutely, we're only 3.5 hours from where it all started in Philadelphia. I-80 runs right through it. We're literally 8 miles from I-80. That's how close we are.
And Bald Eagle State Park is the gateway to the Pennsylvania wilds.
It is.
It's wild, baby.
As long as we're together, I know we can do anything. As long as we're together, we can make it through anything. No matter what you got me, I'm never gonna let you fall.
Look, I got some salad. Do you like some salad?
Nope. I want some fish. How appropriate. Celebrating the sunset for Howard McCabe in Howard, Pennsylvania.
Patrice, can you proofread my journal entry here?
I can, but can we do it later? We probably should get going.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. After a great night's sleep in the RV, it was time for us to head to the visitor center where we met park manager Bill, and he told us all about Bald Eagle State Park.
Bald Eagle State Park's about 5,900 acres in Center County, which is kind of the center of Pennsylvania. Very popular, around 300,000 to 400,000 visitors a year. We're at the marina with the lake in the background, and it is a big draw. It's a 1,780 acre lake, about 1,200 foot sand beach. People are there enjoying the water and or just laying out on the beach, sunbathing. Speaking of the marina, 365 wet slips. We have winter and summer dry storage. The White Pine Loop opened last July, so July of 24, all full hookup, sewage, water, the whole bit in the campground. Attendance and occupancy in the White Pine Loop has been amazing. Nature Inn is a 16-room bed and breakfast, and it does have a beautiful lake view, nice outside facilities there to enjoy the outside in the evenings. It's a pretty location in the park. I really try to promote and be a real advocate for not only the beauty of the whole state and the pride that's in all of our employees of Bald Eagle State Park.
After our visit, Bill had given us a nice tip about a special hike, so we went for a walk down to the frog pond. So Michelle, is this what you do normally, is take tour groups out to the frog pond?
I do all of the educational programs, anything that you would see that says like guided nature walk or a school field trip or a scout group or an organization coming out to the park. A lot of habitat here for amphibians, reptiles, macroinvertebrate, insects, things like that.
Wow, and I bet you can tell the health of the park from what's in the pond.
Yeah, so a lot of the macroinvertebrates and amphibians we're catching are definitely bioindicators, which is a fancy word for saying if it lives there, you know that the water and the habitat is healthy enough to support it.
Michelle, where's the best place to see the pond?
So my favorite place to view this pond would probably be under this weeping cherry tree, because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Since I had a feeling we were gonna come up here, I thought you might be interested in catching some of the critters that live in the pond.
Yes.
I brought some nets and a bucket, and if you want to get really serious, they're even extendable.
I'm in. I haven't caught a tadpole since I was a kid.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Right down here?
Come on down with us. Let's see what we can catch. You take that one, I'll take this one.
Okay.
You
And
ready?
just scoop, am I getting...
Yeah, you can just scoop in, you can get a little bit of mud, plant debris. That's where the critters are hiding. They're all
I
using their
see
camouflage. There you
I
go.
got some muck. Let me see if I can put everything in there. Put that in there, put that in there. All right.
So I like to do is just kind of look close and skim through. Oh, look, right there.
Oh, yeah.
You caught a juvenile red-spotted newt.
Oh, he's adorable.
He's very small. You can imagine now why kids love this program. And look, here's some tadpoles.
Oh, my gosh, look at the tadpoles.
It's like every scoop is a winner. You know what I mean?
Let's check Patrice, see what she's got.
There's some bugs.
Oh, yeah.
We got some macroinvertebrates. There's water boatmen going here.
Yeah.
Type of back swimmer.
Yep, we called those water bugs.
And then, ooh, there's a leech in here too.
Oh,
Patrice's favorite.
I'm good. I'm good.
People like to catch them and use them for fishing bait too.
Yep.
Two completely different scoops.
Yeah, 2 different scoops. The first 2 scoops you guys took, and you both caught, what, 5 different species, and we don't even know what different species those tadpoles are going to grow into, the different frog
Right.
species.
What an amazing program at the state park. Anybody can come do this.
Kids like me can enjoy it.
I know, thank you.
Michelle, thank you so much for taking us up here and showing us the
Absolutely.
frog
You
pond.
enjoyed it.
I'm putting the leech back.
You don't want to keep them?
Patrice, is it time yet?
Kevin, It's 7:30 in the morning. I don't think they're even open. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be ready to go.
70 flavors. Wonder what she's gonna have.
Okay, I'm ready.
I couldn't wait to wake up on day 3. We were headed to Penn State University.
It's time to learn all about this iconic sweet shop right on campus.
The Berkey Creamery is 160 plus years old, started in 1865. We were actually part of a hayloft and a blacksmith shop. We were in a barn. We started as the State College Creamery and throughout the year changed over to the University Creamery, and then with a gift from the Berkey family, we became the Berkey Creamery, moved in here in 2005. We actually started with dairy cows. That's what it was all about. And then we went into dairy research and now dairy manufacturing. And now our mission is to support the teaching, research, and outreach programs of the Food Science Department, which this is the building, and the College of Ag, and to maintain a sustainable retail outlet and to also service the university community. So that's what we do. We deliver products all over the university.
Oh, look at the blue cheese.
We're a full manufacturing facility of more than 125 products.
And you have a saying, from cow to cone.
We do. We want to tell the story. It's not just about the store, but it's also about the dairy barns. It's about the 200 plus cattle that are at the dairy barns. It's about the customer, so from beginning to end. Cow to cone is from beginning to end.
Monkey business. I gotta have a monkey business.
From cow to cone is normally 4 days. You have no idea how long your ice cream's been sitting.
Right?
Where are we gonna put all this?
We're just chucking the fruits and vegetables.
We have about 20 to 24 flavors that you can choose from. Trust me, you'll find one that you like. All right.
7:30, he's been.
I know, that's gotta be tough.
I can't commit to one flavor though. Can I try a couple?
Absolutely.
The raspberry fudge torte, please.
A little raspberry swirl, chocolate chips.
Emma, I'm gonna try the monkey business.
I'll wait for you.
Okay.
My mouth's watering.
Here you go.
Thank
All
you.
right, cheers. Mmm. Immediately get the raspberry and then the chocolate chip.
The banana ice cream is delicious.
So creamy.
Oh.
That was gonna be my second choice. Can I
Okay.
try the monkey business? And what is that again?
It's gonna be banana ice cream with peanut butter and chocolate chips.
You get the peanut butter right off the top, too. I'll try the Death by Chocolate. That's Jim's favorite.
And that's the #1 flavor.
Oh,
It's our most
okay.
popular.
Wow.
Oh,
I got peanut butter right away. Then the banana.
that's #1 for me right now.
Raspberry torte, but they got a whole nother case.
All right, let's go.
I already have my eye on the cinnamon caramel apple.
Oh,
Perfect.
you're gonna love that. That is right up your alley with caramel.
One of our best seasonal.
I'm gonna try the grilled stickies.
Perfect.
I told you, you are a caramel lover. Thank you.
That just tastes like an apple pie with
Fall.
ice cream. Oh, that is fall in a spoon.
Emma, what's in that grilled stickies?
Cinnamon bun flavored ice cream, little grilled stickies pieces, and cinnamon swirl.
Can I get a sample, please?
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever tasted anything like that in ice cream, honestly. Never. I've never.
That's the leader. I'm putting. Oh my gosh. That's delicious. All right, next case.
For anyone that likes ice cream, cheese, really anything made with dairy, this is a must stop.
It's fresh, it's delicious. They give it to you friendly style
Yeah.
because look it, I'm glad they gave it to you friendly style. This is amazing. I had a blast in there. I'm going in with some of yours. This counts as breakfast and lunch, right?
Patrice, you about ready?
I am. We need to stop back at the office on our way back. We can get sworn in as junior rangers.
I like that idea.
that out.
Nice. We woke up on day 4 and it's time for us to go for an underground adventure. We were headed to Penn's Cave.
Once we arrived, we were greeted by a gorgeous historic inn. Alexander Graham Bell actually slept there.
Okay.
Then you explore, there's lots of things to do. They have a beautiful gift shop. They had a fun maze, a wildlife tour. You can go see some amazing animals. But he talked me into the cave tour.
Look at this, Patrice.
Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. And I mean, we're going down.
Yes, you are.
Oh, the things you make me do.
We're getting on the boat down there. You ready?
I can't believe you got me going into another cave. In a boat, in the water.
Welcome to Penn's Cave. My name is Marty. I'll be taking you through the cave. Watch your step as you get on the boat, guys. It rocks a bit.
Oh, I hear fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the light.
Oh, yeah.
And then the darker bit. And how old did you say this was?
The cave is 5 million years old, and the limestone that make up the walls and ceiling started out as ocean bottom sediment 300 to 500 million years ago. They found it in 1795, and they started giving tours in 1885. So we've been giving boat rides through the cave for 140 years. And we're entering the dry room, and there's a stalagmite up there shaped like an owl.
Oh, nice.
Owl
Yeah.
and a lion.
Oh.
So if you're a Temple University fan, we've got the Temple Owl. And if you're a Penn State fan, we've got the Nittany Lion.
Very cool.
And a Sphinx or a Buddha, whatever your imagination can see. Now this room, this is where the cave was discovered, 1795.
Probably one of the first caves that I'm super excited to be in. Like, I don't want to leave. Most caves that I go in, I'm, okay, this is beautiful, let's get out. But this one, I'm like, I could be in here all day.
The legend says that if you are down here on a quiet summer evening and you listen, you can hear a sound echoing through the cave. It sounds like a voice in the cave calling out, Nittany, Nittany. They say it is the ghost of the French trapper calling out the name of his lost love.
Oh, I'm heartbroken. That's a sad story.
That's an interesting story.
Very
which
cool.
Brings a little mystery to
Have
this.
you heard anything when you've been in here by yourself?
I have heard a lot of sounds in the cave that I cannot explain.
Man, that looks cool. It looks like we're coming out into the jungle.
I know.
As much as that was wonderful, this is still my favorite part, is coming out of the cave.
Breathing real air.
Yes. Marty, that probably was the best cave experience I've ever had. It was really beautiful.
I'm so glad.
Marty, she's not a spelunker like we are, so we've had trouble getting her into caves, but now she's a regular.
Oh yeah, this one for sure.
Patrice, Center County, Pennsylvania has not disappointed one bit.
No, this entire week has been a wonderful treat. From the state park, the creamery and the history.
But we end here at Penn's Cave, the highlight for me of the week. Really cool to get you down in a cave on a boat.
The things you talked me into that I was very happy you did.
Let's head back to camp.
Yep.